Good morning. I am a little late, I'm sorry. I'm still doing my hair. Little one woke up at 5 and wanted to play and watch cartoons. She fell asleep at like 8:30. No, she fell asleep at like 7. And then she woke up right when I got out of the shower. So I am like still trying to finish doing my hair. Good morning, good morning. I see people jumping on. Say hi when you hop on. It does not say who is on. We may be interrupted by my little one when she wakes up. Gigi?
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Huh?
Are we still going?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a little cranky. She fell back to sleep.
Okay.
I would just let her be for a bit because she woke up at 5.
I know, I heard you.
Okay. So let's talk about what are y'all's favorite things about spring? Because I'm like debating on what kind. I want to do a spring look. But my favorite thing about spring is like bluebonnets and the sunsets and sunrises, especially when I'm out at the ranch. Oh, it's just gorgeous out there. So I'm thinking I might do like a sunrise sunset look, and it's something I used to do. It was like one of my favorite looks I used to do, and I haven't done it in some time. Good morning, good morning. I see y'all hopping on. Say hi. Let me know who's here. Where are you from? Let me introduce myself. My name is Ashley. Hi, Melissa. My name is Ashley Osuna, and I am a beauty influencer. Let's see. What else can I tell you? I do have a full-time job. I am a full-time mom, and I live in San Antonio, Texas. From Tennessee. Oh my God, I love Tennessee. I've been there once, and me and my some of my best friends were talking about we need to do another girls trip, and we're thinking about going back. Like we want to go to Nashville. I went with my family when I was like a little girl. We went to Nashville. We went to we didn't get to go inside Elvis's house like I wanted to. I'm a big Elvis fan. Like I love Elvis. My cousin, he's like more obsessed with Elvis than me. Like he even did his like hairstyle when we were young. But yes, there's just something about Tennessee. It's like fresh air there. I love Tennessee. Good morning, Trish. I would love to go back. Just finishing up my hair, you guys. I'm so sorry. Little one, like I said, woke up at 5 wanting to play and watch cartoons, and then when it was really time to get up, she was sound asleep. So I went and took advantage, took a shower, and then she wakes up again. So I'm like late. I think she had a bad nightmare or something. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So what I always like to do is I start with my skincare. Wash my face in the morning in the shower. And I use aloe in the shower, and also I love, what is it called? Our Lumi line and our Age Reversance line. I use both of them. I use both of them together. I love this stuff. Like, I just love it. And I love how, like, you guys, I'm pushing 38. I'm pushing 38 years old, and I am trying not to get wrinkles and fine lines. It's not in my books, you guys. When I was little, we did go to the mountains. I don't know if it was like when we were coming down from the mountains, I got sick. I got so sick. Like, oh, it was bad. Right. She may make an appearance. We're going to the zoo today. I got us like matching shirts that say Bestie on it. So, Bestie. So she's going to be wearing hers. And I'm super excited. I like to match her while I can. She's like still young. I know when she gets older, she's not going to want to match me anymore. So, yeah, we're going to be matching. So I put the Lumi serum on. I'm like picky about my serums just because my face can get really oily sometimes. I have a mixture of like oily and like dry skin on my face. Like, it's not fun. So I'm going to put this Age Reversance. This is the Rich Moisturizer. It's so pretty. I didn't get it just for the bottle, but it is pretty. And I don't know if y'all know this. When you put moisturizer on your face, you never want to go down. You always want to go upwards. You don't want to drag your face down. Even with your neck, you want to go up. You don't want to go down. You want it to, so the thing of it is like a facelift. You want to go up. And then I put the Lumi line. This has SPF 22, you guys. I'm going to need it. I'm in Texas. We're going to be at the zoo. So, I need this on my face. I never took, like, you know when you're little, even like in your 20s, you never take it serious. Now I do, now that I'm in my late 30s, I take the sun serious, and I'm like, sunscreen, yes. Yes. You don't think about that stuff when you're young. And I'm glad, because my dad, he used to lather me up with like a gallon of sunscreen when I would go out. Let's see here. Where is it? Here it is. And then, yes, of course, I do like to use both of these. I use the Age Reversance and also the Lumi. I have a 2-year-old, and I started using Pharmacy right before she turned 1. And you guys, I had dark circles. And then when this line came out, dark circles are like no more. Like, no dark circles with this. I'm loving it. It was awful, you guys. How many of y'all have those dark circles? If you do, I suggest you talk to your beauty influencer that invited you in here about this line and about getting rid of the dark circles. And then, of course, like I said, I am not wanting those crow feet. So I kind of just dab this on the outer corner of my eye. Okay. So, let's get started with our eyes. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a sunset. We're going to go bougie to the zoo, you guys. We're going to be bougie to the zoo. Let's see here. We do have purple here. Might use that one. use like a variety of stuff to get this look going. This one, not this one's okay. So we're gonna start, of course, I'm sure you've heard your BIs tell you, it's a prime, or it's a crime not to prime, you guys. You must prime. So I prime with our eye primer. Sometimes I even use our concealer, the liquid concealer. But today I'm gonna use our eye primer because I want it to last. I want my eyeshadow to last. You can use your finger or you can use just like a flat brush to put it on. And it goes on like nice and even and like really smooth. Just make sure that is like all over your lid. And just go in like one direction. You'll see a lot of people like they put a lot on there. I don't think it, honestly, it's necessary to cake it on there. Because with these products, I feel like a little goes a long way and it will last you longer. Okay, so let's go ahead. What I'm going to use as like a golden color from our new highlighting palette, I'm going to try this like bronzing color right here. So you'll want to get like a fluffy brush. You can use a fluffy crease brush. You can use a crease brush if you wanted to, like this. You can use this. I think I'm going to try this. This is one of the new ones I won or I got for free. They have so many like perks here with pharmacy. That you can get like free products, free brushes. There's one of them. Here's this one right here. Or you can use like a crease brush like that. I'm gonna try this new one that I got for free from pharmacy. It's just like a fluffy crease brush, or not a fluffy crease brush, just like a fluffy brush. Now, when you do your eyeshadows, you see people tap it, right? To me, that's a waste of like product. You can just tap it like this to get it settled in. That way you're not wasting your product and you are using it and it's not like gonna be caked on. Ooh, that is a pretty color. Look at that. So this is the highlight. This is like the golden highlight. This is the shade I was going for. This is the golden highlight from our new highlighting palette. And you're just gonna do like a windshield wipe back and forth. Surprised my dogs didn't go crazy with that. And so what is everyone else doing today? We're going to the zoo. It's Emily's first time gonna go to the zoo. I'm super excited about it. I honestly love the zoo because our zoo has those dots, the ice cream dots. What did I get excited about? And then when we come home, while she's taking a nap, I'm gonna bake cookies and then she can decorate them when she gets up for Easter. Look how pretty that is. That is from our highlighting palette, you guys. I have not tried that yet. Okay, so let's go in. The color might work. Okay, we're gonna use from our iconic palette. We're gonna use this passion color right here. Oh yeah, that's the color I want. Now, I always do my eyes first. That way I can clean it up. Before I put my face on, like my foundation and stuff. There we go. So that was Passion from the iconic palette. Now from the Glam Up palette, I'm going to use this gold tail. This one dry yet? Yeah. And we're going to set that in on top of the lid. Look how pretty that is. Wow, look at that. That is gorgeous, you guys. I love that. I don't know why I haven't tried this before. I used to do this look all the time. And I loved it. It was like my favorite, like, spring, summer look. I'm just bringing it up a little bit, which is good. Like, if you have hooded eyes, here's a fun tip. If you have hooded eyes, you want to bring your eyeshadow above your crease. Make your eyes bigger and we can see that beautiful like eyeshadow you have going on. Look at that. Does that not look like the sunset? Ooh, I love it. Yes, you can. Like, I was just gonna do like a pink look, but I was like, you know what? I haven't done a sunset look in forever, so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna come back to the eyes. I'm gonna put my face on. So like I said, sorry, like I just like rearranged my vanity and I'm still learning where everything is. Like I cleared it up, you guys. I'm about organizations. I bought all my stuff like for my drawers on, like I found it on Amazon finally, and I was like, I need some organization on my vanity. Like I cannot have it just like everywhere anymore. So like I said, it's a crime not to prime, you guys. You definitely want to prime before you set, before you put your foundation on. And what I like to use is the Camera Ready BFX Pro. This is, oh my God. Their primers here are amazing. Like my foundation has never looked so flawless, you guys. It helps so well. Like my face, like I have big pores on my nose, so it like help the foundation set on top of that instead of going in, so it won't go into your pores and your fine lines, and you want that flawless like face. Like it's like you did do a filter, which I do not like. What's it called? Snapchat anymore. I can't stand the filters anymore because I want people to see my flawless face with my foundation that I have going on. So lately what I've been doing is I've been mixing it up. My go-to, let me show you my go-to. My go-to is this one, especially when date night and I'm going out, doing pictures or whatever. This. We're going to the zoo today. So we're going to do BB and CC cream together. And I'm doing light to medium in my CC cream, BB cream, doing medium. I put BB cream with all my foundations because, like I said, I feel like my skin is dry, and this is a tinted moisturizer. Even this by itself, you get like, I feel like you get a full coverage. It covers up my redness. It covers up any scarrings that you have. You got dark spots, like, what is it, skin age spots or something, right? Age spots. This will help cover that up too. So let's use a kabuki brush. And with this, again, you don't need that much at all. You don't. Just like a little bit of that BB cream. I'll do a little bit of the CC cream. And here is another fun tip. And this is what I like. When I go live, I say this all the time. I don't care if people are tired, but you need to know, like, I don't rub my foundation on my face. No, I don't want streaks. I'm not trying to wipe my foundation off my face. Foundation needs to be on my face. So I stipple it in. It's going to be stippled in. So first I just place it where I'm going to want it. See how much foundation, even with just that little bit I got. So see, I'm stippling. I'm not rubbing it in. I feel like if you rub it in, you're rubbing it off. And that's not what we're trying to do. That's not the point of foundation. We want it on our face, right? We want it to cover any, like, look at that. Look how flawless that looks, you guys. You see the redness and some spots over here, some blotchiness. And then look over here. Ta-da! Gorgeous. And I bring it down my neck a little bit. And my redness mostly is also right here. So I want to cover that up. And you don't want to stop. You want to go in, like bring it into your hairline a little bit. Not so much where you get it in your hair. That's not pretty. But see, you just want to stipple that in. You're not rubbing it in. See? Redness gone. Pimple scars gone. Look at that. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's highlight. We're going to go all out. We're just going to go all out. We're going to do some like highlight. I like to highlight with this. Underneath my eyes, I'm short, you guys, I'm sorry. So I'm like sitting on my legs. So you're going to see me like adjust. So we're going to go under our eyes. Let's brighten that up a little bit. We're going to make ourselves look more awake. Here, there, Cupid, and there. And that is our full coverage foundation stick. You can use the liquid one as well. I just prefer the stick. We do also have, what is it called? Here it is. We have our contour sticks and our highlighting stick, and then we have highlighting sticks as well. I use this one most of the time. It's like my go-to. So I'm just gonna get our little sponge, and I'm patting that in again. I'm not rubbing it in, I'm patting it in. I'm just patting that in on my chin. And on my forehead. Now, after you do that, whether you use your concealer or you use the stick, you're gonna wanna set it in with either your finishing powder or your, like our pressed powder. I like to use our, yeah, this is it, our BB powder. And I use shade number 1. It's the light to medium. So I'm just gonna grab, is it this one? Yeah. I'm gonna grab this. This is our 2-in-1 brush. This is your foundation part, and this is your concealer part. Almost done, but I did get me some more. So I'm just gonna put that on. And again, I'm not rubbing it on because I'm not trying to brush it off. I don't wanna brush it off. I want that on my face. So I'm stippling that on too. Especially underneath my eyes. You don't want your concealer that you just put on to crease. So we're gonna set that concealer in. What time is it? And then here. Anywhere you put that concealer, you're gonna wanna set it with a powder. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of powder there. Just give it more of a matte finish and not a dewy finish. So let's go ahead and do a contour. Let's do Y'all, I live for this palette. This is the peach palette. You can use it on your eyes if you wanted to as well. But I live for this palette. I'm gonna put a little bronzer on. Okay, so here's the peach palette, you guys. This is, love, love, love this palette. It has your contour, it has your highlight, and it has your blush on there, all in one. Where's the one I haven't used? Here's this one. So I'm gonna use our double-sided brush again. And I'm gonna go in with the contour. And I'm bringing that up into my hairline. how pretty that is. Then what I like to do with the other side, I like to get this side here. That way I can get a good contour on my nose. I put too much on there. I'm gonna have to lighten that up a little bit. See, a little bit goes a long way. There. Okay. That's that. So let's do, should we do the peach palette? We'll do the peach palette blush. I'm just going to use one of our blush brushes. This is one of our new ones that came out. This is the peach blush. I have to that there. And then from our highlighting, the first one that we had, I'm going to use the center one. And I like to add a little highlight in the corner of my eye. I feel like it just brings out your eyes even more. And it just completes it. Just makes your eyes pop a little. Even like if you don't put any eyeshadow on, put a little highlight there. It will make your eyes pop. See, look at that. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So let's finish these eyes. Let's do this one. Okay, so we're gonna use a crease brush and we're gonna go in with what we would, the first shade we started with, which was from the new highlighting palette. We're gonna bring that golden color down here. Look at that. That's, oh, love it. You don't want to start off with any of this. You just want to build to the shade that you want, to the darkness that you want. You don't ever want to start off dark, especially when you're doing a black smoky eye. A lot of people start off with like putting a lot of on there. You just want to build it. You don't ever want to just start off with a whole bunch. So I think what, oh, I'm going to use that same, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one. Where did it go? We're going to put some purple underneath, you guys. We're going to use Cupcake from the Wanderlust. It's a purple shade. Alright, got it on my eye and it's on my contact. Okay. Look at that. Ooh, I love it. I love that. Let's see. I think we're gonna do, I love my Limitless mascara. I feel like I'm cheating on it, but I'm gonna use this, the Extreme. And normally I would probably put lashes on, but I ran out of glue. And it's supposed to come in today sometime. So let's do, you guys, I'm sorry, I have to put these up real quick. There. And let's do some mascara. What I like to do is you can get a primer, a lash primer on. And then do the double lash extreme. This you want to do really fast. You want to do one eye at a time. So what I like to do, some people like to put the volume on. I like to put the length on first. So we're going to do the length first. I love this, the bristles on this brush because it separates your lashes so good. It's evenly, so it's not clumpy. And this mascara just came back in stock this week. So look at that. Look at that just with the length versus this side. Nothing. That is one coat of the length. So I'm going to put the volume. With the volume, I don't go all the way down to the root of my lashes. I kind of do like halfway and then up. And look at that. And then I like concentrate just like on the tips of the lashes. Ooh. Look at that. That is one coat. And this has nothing, and this has this mascara one coat so far. So let's let that dry and we'll maybe go back in with another coat. And then, so again, I'm just gonna prime my lashes real quick. I'm going with the length first. And I'm like shimmying up. So I like shimmy at the roots and then roll up. Just shimmy and then roll. Like I just kind of roll up that way. And then go back in with the volume. And again, I'm just gonna do it halfway again. I don't go all the way down. And this one, I'm gonna go back in. And then I go back in again because I like my lashes like black and bold. So I just like concentrate on the tips of my lashes. So I want them to, there's just like this little hair. I want them to like just stand out. And I'm just gonna use the limited one on my bottom lashes. then I am going to be outside, so I think we're going to go ahead and set it and forget it. This is our time locker. I'm going to set my makeup. I don't want it going anywhere. But yeah, because we're going to be outside and it's supposed to be like 80 something degrees. So it's kind of hot for me. And that's going to set it. And then let's do, what lippy should I use? Usually I do like a lip gloss. And I don't even think I have it over here. I think it's in my car. We're gonna do a lip gloss, yeah. Let's do a lip gloss. Let's do this Miss Me, not Miss Me. I always say that. It's Miss Sparkle lip gloss. This is shade 03. And that's it, you guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all learned a little bit, got a little tips on ways to do a couple different things. We left the straightener on. But yeah, I hope y'all have a great Saturday. If you need help color matching, go ahead and contact your BI. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.